not letting me like keep my phone the way I want it. All right, just gonna go down here then. What was that I put all over the surface? That was just a wash I did with brown paint, black paint, and water. And it's just like my version of a stain since I can't really handle stains too well. Now when I come in with the chippy, I'm not going to do the house because I think I want to come in and do like a decoupage piece on there. But I am going to come in with my handy dandy candle. And we are going to wax this up so that we get some chippy, because what happens with this kind of wood surfaces, the milk paint is so water-based and thin that the wood just absorbs it. And I want a chippy piece on there. I want it really distressed and chippy. So we're gonna come in and just layer up our milk paint. I'm probably gonna have to make more because that one that spilled just dried up too. Then we're just gonna come in and start layering up our milk paint. Remember, this is Bedford and Fusion milk paint. It's kind of a creamy beigey color, if you guys can see that. I'm gonna try to, and I like to just layer and keep layering as I heat and layer. Let it drip, let it do its thing. I am gonna, I don't know, should I come over that spindle as well? Yeah, because we want that chippy, no? And the thing is with the milk paint, you want to come in with that heat gun, and that's what's going to give it your crackle. Hello, sweet, by my sis Jane. Got home for seeing, you got home from seeing your grandson. So what is everybody's plans for today? What was for breakfast? What was for breakfast, Karen? Look at that pretty color. I really like this color. Then we're gonna come in and heat this. I don't think I have any comments on my YouTube. I don't know what YouTube is doing, guys. I can't see comments if you're over there. Sorry. Hello, Annette. Now, you guys let me know. Should I cut a frame around this? Should I like box it in like a frame? And I like to get my heat gun pretty close. Good morning, Sprinkle. Thank you. You can see that crackle going on already on that spindle. This is just going to give us a very chalky, like barnwood kind of look. Working, doing lashes and listening. Wow. Hello and welcome in. Okay, so that's my first layer. Do you see some of that chippy? I'm going to go ahead and help that chippiness come off. And then I'm going to come in with a second layer. We're going to go right on top of whatever chipped. Some of it didn't dry, but you guys see what's happening? Look at how pretty that looks. It's like a barn kind of wood piece. So I'm going to come in with a second coat. I could probably even have came in with more wax on top of this. And I'm just gonna really layer this up If you put it on thicker, you're gonna get more chipping going on. Add more heat, you'll get more chipping going on. How many of you think Michelle is not Michelle is shopping. She's always shopping. She never takes us. Michelle, you need to take me. Like, just film as you shop. You're painting. You're painting with me. You guys, my sale is tomorrow, so I hope you guys come shop with me on Facebook, auction style. We need proof. Send us a picture, Karen says. Right? You never know. She might be out there shopping and she doesn't want to tell us. I didn't get this side under here. Karen, do you shop a lot or no? Do you go out shopping? You think I should need to frame it? Oh, nice. And hello, Crystal. Yes, frame it, says Annette. Kimberly. Kimberly, hello. Everybody's saying frame it, frame it. Getting a lot of crackle down here. Do you guys see that? Okay, now let's see if we can just get some of this flaked off. I'm gonna come in with my doohickey here, which is this tool, whatever you want to call it. Hello, Cindy. Some of it's wet up here still. That's okay, we're gonna work with that. Oh, you guys, look at that. Now, you guys should, I almost like that wood look against this piece for the house. Let me know if I should leave that wood look and we should just add embellishments to the house. Like maybe transfers and leave the wood look. I think I'm just gonna leave it. Hello, Robin. How'd your box end up? Couldn't stay for the rest. I had to get ready for my live, girl. But I'm glad I get to see you in the morning. You guys, I should have put on my apron. Do I know where it's at? No. Okay, so this is what we got. What do you guys think? Do we like it? Do we like that look? I think I just want to come in with some transfers on this top, but we're going to go ahead and add some waxes to the bottom, and I'm going to come in with black wax, and we're going to go over that. It's great. You love it. You love the crackle look. that what you call crackle or chippy or what? Is crackle and chippy the same, you guys? Girl, you was on. No, Cindy, I wasn't. I fool you guys. Those are live reposts of old lives that were gonna get deleted. So I saved them, and now my phone is overloaded. So I'll just put one on late night. And I'm seeing to see, like, because a lot of you guys are Eastern, and I'm trying to see if I can find some more Pacific Standard people, and maybe they're up late. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was not up late last night. Hello, Teresa. Yes, Karen, I would. Wait, does it look like her craft room, Karen? Because if it doesn't look like her craft room, then that's not proof. Look how that dark is pulling out that wood. Look. Ah! I'm loving it. Loving it. I don't want a lot, though. And it's going to get into that crackle, you guys. Whatever crackles in there. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. You guys see that? See how it's getting into that crackle? YouTube, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with my comments. So if you guys are commenting, I apologize. I can't really see them. So we're just going to come in and deepen the whole board. I don't think it's an Emily project without black wax. She says she was painting in her craft room. I think she sent Karen a picture. I'm going to show you one side with the wax and one side without. And you guys can kind of decide how you want your board. If you like the lighter look with no wax, then don't add your wax to it. You guys see the difference? I don't know if you can see. My lighting's not horrible. This is with the wax. And see how it darkens all this wood? And on this side, it's not as dark. It's not as prominent. So it's not really pulling out this wood color under here. And I think that's what I like, how it pulls this out here. But if you guys like it no wax, you guys can also do that side. Hello, Deanne. How are you? So which side, you guys, let me know which side you guys like. Hello, hello, hello. Teresa, Artistic Treasures, welcome in. You love it? Looks great with the wax. You like the wax? And I just put this together, you guys, with wood glue. I don't think it needs any more nails or anything. And if I frame it, I'd probably frame it in this natural wood color. The other thing I thought was just adding a ribbon to it. But I kind of like this look. So there we go, both sides waxed. Then I'm just gonna come in with some, I didn't cut the wood to make the frame, so I will do that. Wax off, wax on. Mr. Miyagi. Daniel-san, lokai. Lokai, Daniel-san. Wax, you like it wax? Okay, so I am just gonna come in with whatever design I have. And look, we have this Lover of Flowers, I think that's called, from the IOD set. Kind of like this pink against this. I think I'm gonna do this pinky color, but we're gonna break it up. This booklet is called Lover of Flowers, and it comes with this pretty types, the script on it, as well as this pretty flowers. Really, Em? What did I say, Michelle? What did I say? With the wax on? Hello, Margie. So I didn't put any wax on this for that reason, because I do want to come in and add this transfer on here. But I just want to kind of add it on the base of the, we're going into, I don't know what the heck I do with my scissors. We're going into, we're just going to decorate on the house. I'm going to have to make some of these, Cheryl. Cheryl, you inspired me with the spindle and your stands, remember? But you put a bird. And then I got that spindle on that one craft, that one craft event we did where she gave me a spindle. Remember, I thought like, oh, we can put a birdhouse on top, and I didn't. That stuck in my head. So now I did the birdhouse. But yeah, I was inspired by you too, Cheryl. All right. I'm not sure. I think I'm just gonna come in on the house, like I said. Let's see, I'm just gonna cut it. And then if I need it, I'll use it. We'll see how this is gonna stick on here. What is going to be my tool of choice? Teresa. So once again, if you guys want any of these products, you guys can search what you want with my affiliate link. It's sticking really well, you guys. It's just coming off super easy. That is what we got going on. Now it's a little too like new, so we're gonna come in and kind of distress it a little bit because we want it to be aged like the rest of this. Hello, Ladybug Lynn. Hello, my little ladybug. How are you doing, Lynn? Doing good? I don't want it to look all like bright, like so that's what we got going on, you guys. What do you guys think of that? You guys liking it so far? And then I think I'm gonna come in with the little script and put it on the side. And then we can save the rest of the design and see where we want to add them or not add them. You love it? You love it? No, I think I want it over here. Should we add the script, you guys? Do you think we need the script on there? Or do we like it more simple? Ditch shelf to sit or hang with lavender pot. Oh yeah, that one sold already, girl. Somebody texted me about that one. The only thing is I put this wax on here, so I'm gonna have to come in with a little bit of podge. Yeah, I think it'll go. But because my wax is on there, we are going to put a layer of the Mod Podge just so that sticks down. And I'm working on my other YouTube video, so that should be out Sunday. Sundays I have YouTube videos out on YouTube. Usually they go out at 12, but if you guys can go watch this last one, it's not doing very well. The algorithm's not liking me. I change up one thing and it like throws me out and throws me off. You have so much energy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stick this right there. So I'm all tied up over here. Like I said, you guys, off camera, I would have to rip some wood pieces to frame out the outside, and I'd probably just do that with the stain that I have on there. Concentration. Anybody doing anything fun today? Hello, Debbie. How are you? You guys, I will be Spotlight Crafter this Friday too. I'll be live at my same time, but I will be spotlighted for wonderfully, somebody help me, Wonderfully Handmade, Fearfully and Wonderfully Handmade, which is a group with Michelle and Rosalinda, and there's somebody else. You guys can help me out. My brain is not cooperating. Oh, that had a lot of water in it, so now that's not going to stick. That happens too. You can pull off the ink and the back of your paper and just stick it. Where's the ant on me? Stick it in there. Because it's pulling up that chippiness of the paint. Because I should have sealed it first with a sealer. Cheryl, Fearfully and Wonderfully Handmade. Yes. Who is the other person? I know it's Rosalinda, Michelle, and so if you guys are not following Fearfully and Wonderfully Handmade, please go give the group a follow. I'll be fed into there on this Friday at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. So I have to think of a craft for that day. If you guys have any ideas of a craft I can do, let me know. Sorry, I'm shaking you guys. Cheryl, thank you, Dana. And hello, Dana, how are you? Okay. Some of it's not sticking. I'm not going to worry about it being perfect because, you know, it's on here. And this is a... Where does this even go? Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. It's more for decoration than to be really red. Cheryl. Cheryl, Cheryl. Cheryl is the other lady. All right, so then we got this going on. You guys, I don't even know. Well, I got a marking up here that I need to sand off. Hello, Eddie. YouTube is not my friend today. How is Eddie doing? I'm going to come in and add a little bit more dark wax over these roses or flowers or whatever. And then you guys, I will come in and frame it. I think that's all it needs. What do you guys think? Does it need anything else? Let me show you guys and then I'll show YouTube because it's not cooperating. What do you guys think? Anything else other than the frame? I think that looks good. I'll surprise myself. Sometimes I just surprise myself, you guys. But there's the first one. And remember, it's going to have this wood frame here. I'm going to use the same plywood. And I'm going to frame this out because the ruling was framed. I probably do like maybe half an inch or an inch. Just frame that out and nail it in. We're going to put this over here for now. And then my second project is some stands that I got off. I don't know why I'm talking with my back turned. And then my second project are these stands here. Now these are actually from Julie's Designs and Sides website. I thought I can just make them over, make them chippy, make them cuter than this. Well, it's cute, but you know, they are wood. So we're gonna come in, I'm gonna deepen up this tone first with that same wash, and then we're gonna come in. Probably gonna have to mix. Let's go ahead and mix some more since I spilt it all on the ground. We'll go ahead and mix some more of this Bedford. Beautiful little Bedford color here by Fusion. And then we'll do our candle stands. I just thought they were a pretty start to making some chippy rustic cottage or farmhouse. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Kimberly. Love it. Thank you. Let's do 4 again and hopefully not spill it because I think I need to get a better jar and a better this whole situation needs to be changed. If I didn't spill it, we would have probably had enough for our candle holders, but we do not. All right, let me go ahead and add my water. Any questions for me, you guys? I don't know why yesterday YouTube let me stream with my phone up and down, and today it's not allowing me. It's only letting me do it sideways, so my head and everything's chopped off. But that's okay. We'll work with it. And my thing just broke. So I'm going to stir this up. We're going to set this aside again without spilling it, and we'll come in and do our candle holders. Now, I'm not going to put anything on here like birds or anything. I just think I want them to have candles. Maybe some rings if I could find them. But all right, I'm going to go ahead and set that aside. We're going to come back in here. And then we're going to come back with our wash that I spilt all over the floor. Because Emily's a hot mess. Renee, the candle holders are from my affiliate link with Julie's Designs and Signs. If you want these candle holders, I don't remember how much they cost. I'm just trying to like... Yes, you do. You can use the link at the top of my page to shop for them. No worries, Lolita. You have a good day. This is the rest of my stain. Gonna have to make another batch pretty soon. And we're gonna go ahead and stain these in a darker tone. But you know, if you like the candles like this, you can leave them like that as well. But I'm gonna come in with a darker stain underneath, and we're gonna do that chippy look. I think that's gonna look nice. They are not heavy wood or anything. They are a lightweight wood, but they are wood. And I will put the link to these as well when I post the pic, and the link just to shop, to the website to shop. If you can save that link and reuse it, that just helps me out. So I don't know if I'll sell these yet or these will go on my table. But I did buy an extra set to sell and then one to keep if I wanted to. So we'll see how that goes. They are pretty, huh? If you like them, I think they're pretty with that wood tone too, the original. But you know, you guys can get them like that, then you might as well just get them like that. And if I'm gonna sell something, I think I have to put my own touch on things to make it mine. And I like these dark color on it. I'll show you the two variations, one with the dark, one without. Okay, so there are the two. This one is the clear or non, and that's the dark. Guys, let me know. And then we're gonna dry that, and then we're gonna put that bed, what is it called? The Bedford milk paint on top of it and give it kind of a similar look to that. I kind of work in like sets where I do the same kind of style. I'm just gonna go over. And once again, you guys, this is just a wash with white, brown paint, black paint, and water. And you want to fill mostly up with brown paint and just tint it with some black paint. You like the dark better? I do too. And I think they're going to look great chippy because look at all that round detailing in the candle holder. I just love the shape of them. And remember, you do want to come in with that candle wax because this wood is going to be very thirsty as well. Oh. You couldn't find the link? It's right on top of my page, and it says like shop Fusion. It's in my pin area. It says Shop Fusion. You just click on that, and then it has the link that comes up. And it is way at the top too, under my YouTube channel page. It's there too, and then you'll find it in all my posts basically that I pin, because I use these products, so then I just link that in all my posts as well. And if you're on YouTube, you can find it in my description. I link it there. And if you can't find it, you can send me a personal message on my messenger, and I will be happy to send you the link. Love them. You can even put them this way if you wanted to. You're welcome, Renee. Purdy, purdy. All right, so not fully dry, but I think it's dry enough. And then we're gonna come in with that candle, and we are just going to make sure that our wax is in all the pieces of our candle holder so that we get a lot of chipping going on in our piece. Plug it in, plug it in. And I'm gonna do the whole candle. You don't have to do the whole candle. And I'm gonna see what it does as far as chipping is concerned. If I'm shaking you, I apologize. Okay, so I got this one. Make sure I get this side here. Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and do this second one, and then we'll start painting. It's looking good. Thank you so much, Teresa. I'm aggressively adding this. More aggression coming out, you guys. Dun, dun. When you're feeling low. All right, you guys, I think I got that under control. And now we're just gonna do a layering, drippy. Let the milk paint do whatever it's gonna do on these pieces. Remember, if you want your milk paint thicker, just go ahead and make it thicker. I like a runnier consistency. You probably don't even need like a full coverage look because you want it chippy anyway. Then we'll go ahead and do the same thing and add the heat to it. And I like to put my heat gun really close. I don't know, I think that just crackles it even more. A little bit of spins right there. Go ahead and tip it upside down. You guys can see we're already getting some crackle on the sides there. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of flake that off a little bit, and then I'm gonna come in with the, see? I'm gonna come in with the second layer. And that's just gonna thicken up the paint a little bit more so I can get a little bit more crackle and chipping and a thicker, like, paint look, chunkier look. But if you guys don't like it, at any point you can do you. Remember, crafting's all about personal preference. Do your own creativity. I'm gonna dry this and then we'll set it aside. Crackle queen, you're the crackle queen. Young and free, only 17. Do you guys watch that movie? What's that movie called? You guys know the one with Cher. Is it Cher? No, Meryl Streep. Well, Cher's in the second one. Okay, I'm gonna let that one dry even further, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the crackle crackle. So let's come in with the second one. And do the same thing. Now this is a little bit of a messy way, but I think it's the way that works best for me, where I get a lot of the crackling going on and a lot of texture going on and a lot of that cakey paint happening. What do you guys think of this color? Okay, fan's gonna have to go on. I don't know, you guys, I get hot flashes. But I've gotten that since, you know, the whole thing, because I can't regulate, my temperature doesn't regulate. Like, I either too cold or too hot. It just goes all over the place. So I can get cold flash or hot flash. And even when I get the cold flash, it almost feels like you were out in the snow. Like your lips get all shaky and stuff. All milk paint will crackle on its own. No, you'll get a different crackle or a different technique every time. The surface that it's on will always depend, and it'll always treat the milk paint differently. But usually with the heat gun and this kind of technique, I will get a crackle effect a lot of the times and a chippy look. Especially when you're coming in with waxes. Okay, I'll try to stop in, Margie. Margie, put that in the comments. Margie's going to have her sale today, you guys. So if you guys can go give her some love and support over there on her page, The Crafty Hefster. Don't need to shop, but go support. I would appreciate that too. But like I said, each surface will give you a different chippy and reaction with the milk paint. Got that second coat on. I'm going to do the same thing and kind of just rub and flake off whatever's flaking off, and then come in with that second coat. And then we'll stage these up with the other one, and then that will be our live, you guys. You guys can put birds on this, you can put flowers on it, you can do whatever you want. I'm probably just going to use mine for actual candle holders. But like I said, if you layer and layer and layer and put heat over it and over it, you're going to get a lot of chipping and a lot of crackle. Thank you, Robin. And these two candle holders, one might get more chippiness than the other one too. So that's why they say milk paint's a little bit unpredictable. It does what it wants and reacts the way it wants. And each time will be different. Look at this. Okay, you guys, let's see what we got here. I wish I found my little sander, and I'm not going to sand it a lot. I'm just going to let it work with whatever's chipping and flaking off. Here's my doohickey out, you guys. Here it is. See all that loose paint that's flaking off? You love it, Michelle? Good. Now I'm going to come in with the waxes, but you guys don't have to. Once again, if you like it like this, you can leave it like this. You guys see that cakiness, the chippiness, flakiness. Go ahead and do the other one. This one has a little bit more flaky. And then when we come in and do the dark wax, I'm hoping it makes that wood pronounce as well, you guys. So I hope you guys come join me for my sale tomorrow and share it out. I'll have it announced again. So you guys can share that out for me. I would appreciate it. I have to not do them on weekends anymore because, you know, if we want to do something at all, then that's when we would do it. So. Hello, Sue, Trail Size Designs. How are you? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe these down from all the dust particles. And then I'll come in with the dark wax. And the dark wax will seal, and sometimes you guys, that chippy activation that it does will continue to chip on occasion even after you seal it. You guys have to remind me that I need to start saving, preserving clothes. All right, let's come in with the dark wax. You can add a little bit of white wax to this too, but I'm going to come in heavy and see what happens. Then I'll wipe and blend everything off. I'm like rough on my stuff. I'm not a gentle crafter. So if you see it, that's real. The aggression is real. I know I talked about that before. And then I'll show you the difference again, because I like the aged dark wax look. So dark wax, no dark wax. You guys can decide which one you like better. I just love how it's pronounced. The wood is more pronounced with the dark wax on it. So we're gonna go ahead and do the other one. Cindy, what is happening? What's happening, homie? What are you talking about, Willis? Talking about my aggression. The aggression is real. It's real, girl. Alrighty, I think we're done with these. You love them? Yes, mamacita. So here is our candle holders. And here is our cute sign. Hold on, Facebook, please. We'll stage that up. Thank you so much, YouTube, for hanging out with me on this live. I apologize for all the, I don't know what's going on with it, but thank you so much. And come back and join me on Wednesday. We'll have another live. So see you guys. Bye, friends.